Katherine Knight is remembered as one of the most disturbing criminals in Australian history. Her case shocked the entire country, not only because of the crime itself, but also because of the events leading up to it and the impact it had on society. Katherine Knight was born in Australia and had a difficult upbringing. From a young age, she experienced a troubled environment, which many believe contributed to her aggressive behavior later in life. As she grew older, she became known for having a violent temper and unstable relationships. Those who knew her often described her as unpredictable, especially during moments of anger. She worked in various jobs over the years, including at an abattoir, where she developed skills related to handling animals. This part of her life would later become an important and disturbing detail in her case. Her personal relationships, however, were often marked by conflict, control, and emotional intensity. In the late 1990s, Katherine Knight entered into a relationship with a man named John Price. At first, their relationship seemed normal, but over time it became increasingly unstable. Arguments between them became more frequent and more serious. There were reports that John Price became concerned for his safety, especially as Katherine's behavior grew more unpredictable. Despite these concerns, the relationship continued. Tension built up over time, creating a situation that would eventually lead to tragedy. On the night of the incident in the year 2000, the couple had another serious argument at John Price's home. This argument escalated into violence. During that night, Katherine Knight attacked John Price, resulting in his death. What happened afterward was deeply disturbing and shocked even experienced investigators. The crime scene was described as one of the most confronting ever seen by police in Australia, and it quickly gained national attention. The following day, when John Price did not arrive at work, his co-workers became worried. This was unusual for him, and their concern led them to contact the authorities. Police officers were sent to his home to check on his welfare. When police arrived at the house, they discovered the scene and immediately realized the seriousness of the situation. Their findings confirmed that a major crime had taken place. Katherine Knight was found at the location and was taken into custody shortly after. The investigation that followed was thorough and detailed. Evidence collected at the scene clearly connected Katherine Knight to the crime. Given the strength of the evidence, the case moved forward quickly through the legal system. In 2001, Katherine Knight faced court rather than going through a long trial. She pleaded guilty to the charge. The judge, taking into account the severity of the crime, handed down a historic sentence. Katherine Knight became the first woman in Australia to be sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. This meant that she would spend the rest of her life in prison, with no chance of release. The case had a lasting impact on the Australian public. It raised awareness about domestic violence, toxic relationships, and the importance of recognizing warning signs before situations escalate. It also became one of the most well-known criminal cases in the country's history. The story of Katherine Knight is not only about a tragic crime, but also about the consequences of unchecked anger and long-term conflict. It serves as a powerful reminder of how dangerous situations can develop over time, and how important it is to address problems before they reach a breaking point.